Alright, kings and queens, so as you saw at the beginning, working on the truck bed for the short bed project, the 95 short bed. And all the screws are in there pretty good. Won't turn out with just using a screwdriver. That usually typically happens when they get rusted in. They kind of get in there real solid. So I want to show you guys and you gals how I remove those screws when they're in there real tight like that. All right, so a lot of the time what you can do is just take a Phillips screwdriver and a hammer. A lot of noise in the background, but Phillips screwdriver and a hammer. Once you get it put in, give it a few taps, see if that breaks it free. Voila, we got one free. All right, so let's say that didn't work. The Phillips screwdriver and the hammer, that didn't work and the screw didn't want to come out. What I like to do next is take my cutting wheel and a flathead screwdriver. So what I do is find my screw that's giving me problems, take my cutting wheel, and I cut a slit in it. A nice small little slit that I can cut in it deep enough to where I can put my flathead screwdriver in it and turn it out. So let's show you that. All right, so you can see I put a nice little slit in it, right down the middle of it, pretty close. So I'm gonna take my screwdriver and see if I can turn that right on out. See if I can attempt this with my left hand while holding the camera with the right. So as you can see, screwdriver fits right in. And we got action. So a little difficult doing it with my left hand, but we're making it work. So we just keep turning till we get that right on up out of there. And there you go, comes right on out. All right, kings and queens, so just another quick video trying to help you out on some of this stuff and showing you what it is that I do when I get into them tight little spots and I'm actually trying to get some work done. So hopefully this video helps you out on removing some of them rusty bolts, nuts, whatever, screws, and you'll be able to keep going, get the work done. Now, of course, if you got some pretty decent trim, You know, you want to be real careful if you're trying to keep that trim intact, because you can cut the trim if you get too close. So you don't want to get too close. Another thing is, if you got, you know, your rims and tires still on, it works out a lot easier if you take them off before you start cutting. You can do it with the rim and tire on, but it's a whole lot easier if you just take them off. So that makes it a whole lot easier for you. And then you can control it a little bit better. But yeah, no wheels under here. Of course, my trim piece was junk, so no worries on my end. But listen, man, it's your boy, the UP King, the People's Champ, and we out.